So you interview all the A-listers. Give me an example of the worst interview you've ever done and the best.
I think my worst was, sorry, I'm not sick.
Oh, great. Yeah.
Not sick. This is great. I was going to interview Gwyneth Paltrow, put it on, for Iron Man. And I wanted to get into, she had had a miscarriage at the time. She was still with Chris Martin. So it was a great interview about thinking about the third baby, their marriage, and that was all it was supposed to be. So I get up to leave. In walks Robert Downey Jr. I haven't seen the movie. I'm not supposed to do an interview with him. He sits down and looks at me. I know nothing.
You didn't leave quick enough.
I didn't leave quick enough. He saw me, so I sat down. I just said, "How was the costume?" And it was just, and he was, I mean, it was bad.
Was he
really
gracious?
bad. No, he was not gracious. It did not go well.
But see, I'm of a school of thought that when you're being interviewed, you give something back to the interviewer. I really think you do. You don't act like a jerk.
I shouldn't put it on him. That was all me being stinky.
So true. You know, one time I was on a red carpet at the Oscars, and Clooney had arrived, and I said, "George, your category's up early. You know, what are you going to do the rest of the night?" He opened up his jacket and showed me his custom flask. Beautiful flask. I said, "What do you got in there?" And he said, "Little Maker's Mark." And I pulled it out. I opened it up, and he's looking at me like, "What are you doing?" And I just, boom, take a big swig.
Out of Clooney's.
Sure enough, he was loaded with Maker's Mark. And next day, the company thinks this is the greatest thing in the world. I get a big bottle of Maker's Mark with my face engraved on it, and one for George with his face engraved on it.
So are you two best buddies now?
They're totally boys.
Yeah, we drink whiskey. We, you know, we run around a little less now that Amal's here.
Oh,
She
Goes all the fun.
She ruined everything.
I know.